Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you today. Welcome to another State of the Game recap for September 7th, 2017. And today we got a hell of a lot of good news in regards to Update 1.8, the new Skirmish PVP mode, and what is being teased for the future and what's to come in 1.8. We got a lot of good stuff, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what went down during the maintenance last night. It was all just a bunch of fluff. They tried to get some bugs fixed. More importantly, the RPM glitch is still not patched. They are waiting on a client-side patch to go ahead and get that fixed up for everybody. If you do use it, it is a bannable offense. Ban waves are already starting to go and roll out on that. But the biggest thing here, you're taking a look at it right now, is you're taking a look at the first gameplay reveal of the new Skirmish PVP 4v4 Team Deathmatch mode being added into Update 1.8. You get to actually see your teammates. You get to see them front and center. There's a lot of good, cool vanity stuff that you can now put on your characters due to Update 1.7 and all the new encrypted caches and what's over at the premium vendor. So they want to go ahead and let you showcase that. But more importantly, let's go ahead and talk a little about what is Skirmish, what is it, how does it work, and how is it different from Last Stand. So let's go ahead and talk about it. First of all, it's a 4v4 Team Deathmatch style gameplay mode where, as Terry put it in the State of the Game this morning, it's get your PvE out of my PvP. It is straight up 4v4, no PvE enemies. It's just straight up PvP. The maps are a little bit more condensed. They're not very big. The biggest one that you would think of is perhaps the biggest extraction site in the Dark Zone, like Bryant Park. Just Bryant Park on its own is like the biggest play space that they've created over in West Side Piers and Camp Clinton for this particular game mode. Ranks are going to be utilizing a brand new system. It's going to just take over what was already used in Last Stand. They're going to allow you to continue building up your rank in both Skirmish and Last Stand all the way up to rank 99. So for those of you out there who are already rank level 40 over in Last Stand, congratulations. You're a big chunk of the way there on over to hitting that max level in PvP all around. Now, what type of rewards are you going to be getting from Skirmish? You're still going to be able to get Skirmish caches, and once you hit that level 40, for those of you who may already be there, yes, you do have a golden opportunity to start earning classified caches in Skirmish, which is absolutely awesome. So if a global event is over, how can I still get classified caches? This is an easy way to start doing that. Next, how do you get score? What is the total kill count and everything? Well, the game is going to roll for 10 minutes long, or up to the point of 20 kills for a specific team. The first of 20 kills wins, or until that timer runs out. How do you get kills in this game? How do you score points? It only happens when you do a full kill, not a down. You have to fully execute the enemy to be sure that you get an additional point added to your team's score. Next, what else is coming in 1.8? All right, I mean, I did a full breakdown of what's to come in this new 4v4 Skirmish TDM game mode, and it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. It's going to be fast-paced. It's going to be a hell of a lot better than what they offered in Last Stand, and I can't wait to go ahead and give this thing a go. I may actually play more PvP with this style thing. Next, gear optimization. This is something that I've been holding back. It's been info that we've known about for a while here at the ETF, and it's perhaps the most amazing addition to gear in the division since the time of them starting to add gear sets, and whenever they started allowing us to start doing double rolls on the calibration station on classified gear. This takes it even further. This gives you the opportunity. This is why they were mentioning Division Tech last week. Division Tech is the currency that you will be using over in Camp Clinton at the optimization station to completely revitalize your gear into the most ultimate god roll possible. Don't you hate it whenever you get like the most amazing piece of gear with the most crappiest armor in the world? You feel like it's useless. It's a piece of crap, right? Well, for the first time ever, those loops actually make a difference, because you can go ahead and take that piece of gear and start optimizing it and trying to make it better and better. And for the first time, it's actually going to affect your armor. This is freaking huge. So if you have a piece of crap 826 armor roll with maximum elite enemy armor damage, damage to elites, and critical hit damage, something ridiculous that would be great for a striker build or something, you can go ahead and try and max those things out so that your armor could be fully maxed out and you can get all max stats on everything across the board to make it so that you can have that ultimate build that you've been craving for. This is by far the most amazing addition to optimizing your gear in this game's history. And it's been hard to keep this one silent for a while, so I'm glad I'm able to actually talk about it. The currency, like I said, is going to be all Division Tech. You're going to earn that Division Tech over in the Dark Zone, and of course in the West Side Piers through all the activities that are available to you there. And yeah, the last piece of information that was really touched on during this state of the game, it was only teased a little bit. There's a lot more to it. We'll learn about it more next week during State of the Game, and that is Rogue 2.0. This has been something that they've been working on for quite some time. Back when I was at the ETF back in January for Update 1.6, you know, we've all had our discussions and our thoughts and what we wanted to go ahead and do and how we wanted to get the Rogue system changed. And if I recall, there was a lot of things that I can't say, but I know that the community as a whole, not just the ETF, we all wanted a way to try and make it so that you have an option to actually alter the way that you can go rogue. That's what we wanted. We wanted an option to say, hey, you know what? I don't want to just go run up to someone and just start shooting them and have it count me as go rogue. No, I could be shooting at another NPC and they can run right in front of me and cause me to do an accidental rogue situation. That is crap. That is the worst thing in the world. And I know people are toxic and try to play that way anyway. And that's fine. You could do that. But we wanted a specific way to go, you know what? I'm going to flip a switch and I'm going to say, I'm rogue, come get me, or I'm going to take your ass down. And that is exactly what they're doing in Update 1.8. I can't wait to see it in action. I have no idea how it works. I just want to see it. I'm excited. And it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun to see the different options that you're going to have over in the Dark Zone compared to how it's been for the past year and a half. The other thing that we're definitely going to be getting some full gameplay on as well is the brand new Resistance Horde style game mode that's being added in Update 1.8. We're going to see that next week as well. But overall, I could definitely say that this is the biggest patch that the Division has ever had. There's still so much more that you guys don't even know. There's so much information still behind the curtain that you just have to wait and see. Hopefully we get some more information on when that PTS is going to be going live. I know a lot of people are craving the next global event, and we should be getting new information on when that next global event and when the update 1.8 PTS is supposed to be going live. Is it going to be on consoles as well? I most certainly hope so, because I think the addition of having the console PTS was a huge, huge difference maker for those over on console. And I not only feel like they can actually have a say in how the game is being developed and what's broken and what's not, but it also makes it so that when it does launch on console and it's not just a PTS client patch, that whatever's broken on the console can actually get fixed. Because a lot of times what's broken on console may not be broken on PC, and it happens all the time. Anyways, guys, be sure to go ahead and sign off in the comments down below. What do you think of the Skirmish game mode? Do you think it looks fun? Do you think it looks stupid? Do you think the person playing was using all the wrong weapons? I don't know. All I can say is this is a normalized game mode, and it's going to play just like Last Stand in a much more condensed area. It's going to be badass. I can't wait to play it. Like if you haven't, sub if you're new. Be sure to go ahead and turn on your mobile notifications so you know when I go live and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.